Hello. 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 My unemployment packet.
And that'll give you instructions on how to claim your weekly benefit.
So in a nutshell, what does that entail?
It's not a nutshell, Mr. Moore. You actually have to read the book.
Does this mean I have a job now?
No, sir. You're underqualified right now because you haven't read the book.
I'm underqualified for unemployment because I haven't read the book?
That's correct.
I read the book, then I find out I got to go out and look for employment, correct?
That's correct. At least 2 employers a week.
That means I have a job. And how much does my job pay that unemployment's going to pay me for my new job for going out and looking for jobs?
You qualify. My suggestion is I would get online and look for those over $100,000 jobs.
If I go out and apply for jobs that pay like $200,000 a year, can you pay me based on the jobs that I'm applying for?
No, this is on your previous employer that you just left that you're filing the unemployment claim on.
Well, that seems kind of unfair that it's based on previous when I'm looking for a new employer, and obviously I want to make more money. Wanting to make more money, if I look for jobs that pay more, that you guys can pay me more because those are the jobs that I'm looking for, and that's what you're paying me for to begin with.
Well, if you actually get the job and have so many qualifying weeks, we will pay you a substantial amount more than your current position once you make that more. But you have to have 20 qualifying weeks.
20 qualifying weeks. Well, by 20 qualifying weeks?
That's correct.
Right, okay. 20 qualifying weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So I can add up the weeks. Can I combine 20 weeks into 1 month?
Then you can apply again if you didn't leave on your own accord or you weren't fired for misconduct or something like that.
So what you're saying is, even though I'm telling you I was laid off, you're assuming I'm lying, that I was really fired and I'm trying to get unemployment. So I'm already guilty before I lied and I got fired. I wasn't laid off, and now you guys, so I'm already guilty. And now you got to prove my innocence with my employer?
No,
then you're going to believe my employer over me. I'm the one calling, not my employer.
I realize that, but everything that you tell me has to be confirmed with your employer. Give me your name, your address, your telephone number, and your reference number.
I had the same conversation twice last week. You're just a new name. I'll tell you, I talked to, I got written down here, Rahim. I don't know. He was in the...
I don't actually know him, sir, so that's irrelevant. I can look him up on the computer once the automated system is active.
I could do that without you, and I can do that with the automated system.
That's correct. Sitting here having a discussion with me, am I correct?
Yeah, and we're kind of like going in circles, but we're not getting anywhere. So this is part of my job. Will I get paid for talking to you like this? Because like we've been on the phone for like an hour and a half. I don't know, maybe even 2 hours. Will I get paid for this too? And if I do get paid for this,
understanding the policy and procedures that we have in place, you have to do certain things in order to be qualified for your benefits for that week. And if you're telling me you have not done the things that are in your unemployment to assist you, you can always appeal the decision of the unemployment office, but right at this time, there's nothing we can do. Well, Mr. Moore, I'm looking at your information here, and it appears that you're overqualified at this time for the jobs that we have online.
Okay, so what you're telling me is I'm overqualified. So I don't know how somebody overqualifies for unemployment. That makes like totally no sense to me. So could you please take down my notes? This is still Juanita, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So how do I overqualify for unemployment benefits? I don't have a job. Well, technically I don't have a job. Kind of sort of do have a job because like I'm working for you guys trying to get my money. So if I don't do so many jobs per week and I follow the booklet, and if I follow the booklet, then I get paid from you guys. But if I don't follow the booklet, even though my employer's paid into it and I'm unemployed, then I got to do all this stuff. So yeah, technically, but that would make me employed. That means I work for you guys, but I haven't got a paycheck for you guys yet. So that kind of means like I really don't work for you. Or, well, I'm working for you, but I haven't got paid yet, so that doesn't make me employed, but I still have a job.
Okay, if you just hang on a minute there, okay?
So,
how? That's your claim. It looks like you are overqualified, and the reason why is because we're looking at your claim, and it appears that you have other assets, which means other means to survive besides unemployment.
You're going to count my dog as an asset? So you're going to count my dog as an asset?
I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you, based on your claim information, you are overqualified.
Because I have a dog.
Sir, because of your asset. That disqualifies you from receiving unemployment.